What's up, everybody? It's Kenjac from Lights Camera Barstool, and today we're going to talk about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is obviously the second of many MCU shows that we are probably going to get, and I honestly think this one got off to a little bit of a whimper. But first, let's backtrack really quickly to the first of the MCU shows, which was WandaVision. And one of the things I really liked about WandaVision is that it was kind of, very different from what we usually got out of the mainstream MCU slop, especially after that big orgasmic climax we call Avengers Endgame. As much as I love that, I was super excited to go back to the meat and potatoes feel of the MCU, especially considering that this was presented as having a vibe similar to Captain America the Winter Soldier, which is one of my favorite and top 5 Marvel movies, period. I was under the impression that we were going to get a little less superpowery and a little bit more of an espionage feel with plenty of action. This episode ended up being a lot of exposition for the two lead characters who were just kind of dealing with their own shit. Bucky Barnes is, shockingly, still dealing with the ghosts of his past, and his story is somehow almost completely separate from the main arc we were shown so far. Meanwhile, Falcon is dealing with a little bit more of a grounded problem. His scenes were also a lot more connected to the main arc that we're going to see play out through the series. I found it to be kind of a slow start that was lacking the cohesion that I was expecting, but they can really only go up. And now, really quick spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the episode yet, pause, turn it off, whatever, come back to it later. What I really liked about this episode was Sam's story. They use him and his family's experience with the blip to talk about some of the experiences that Black Americans have gone through in this country. Sam is not only just one of the fucking Avengers, he's also a very highly decorated veteran. But instead of being treated as a hero, which is something America always praises, he's just cast aside. And this experience has been an unfortunate constant for Black men in the US military. They also geared up for a conflict within Sam for what the mantle of Captain America is all about. They show you at the end that the Department of Defense wants Captain America to be a symbol of America, not a symbol for Americans to look up to. And Sam knows that that isn't what Steve Rogers was all about. Captain America is a symbol for what America should be, and that's a goal that hasn't been reached yet. What I didn't like was Bucky Barnes' angle so far. Like I said before, it just didn't feel totally connected to the main story, which is obviously going to change as the series goes along. I just don't want to see any more of him battling his ghosts.
No, you're still holding on! Let go!
What I want to see is them building up their chemistry together and leading them into a fight versus the Flag Smashers. There are a lot of really good and in-depth Easter egg breakdowns out there, but one thing I noticed was this. The actor that plays the government official that introduces Walmart Captain America is the same actor that plays the judge that convicts Tonya Harding in I, Tonya, which stars Sebastian Stan. He also plays the bank owner that sells Anthony Mackie his first bank in The Banker. I have no idea if that was on purpose because I honestly can't find any purpose to that whatsoever, but there you go. Comment below and let me know what you thought of the first episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And make sure to like and subscribe and all of that fun stuff. I'm Kenjac. See you next time.